Up next, we have State Representative Shane Hernandez in the 83rd District. He was recently elected in 2016. He's a lifelong resident of the 83rd District. He represents the people of Sanilac County, Birchville Township, Fort Gratiot Township, and the city of Port Huron and St. Clair County. He attended Croswell-Lexington High School, Lawrence Technological University in Southfield. He was the Vice President of Design of a small architectural firm in Port Huron and is active in the Port Huron First United Methodist Church. He grew up in Croswell and now lives in Port Huron with his wife and 2 children.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here today. I'd have to say this is the first time I've ever had the congressman warm up for me. Normally I'm warming up for him at events, but it's nice to go after him for once. But I walked in the middle of some of the questions and discussion, and it's just, to me, I think I serve the best district in the state, in the 83rd District, Sanilac County, a small portion of St. Clair County. And to come into a meeting here where the board is actually right here and the members are here able to ask those kinds of questions and talk about this career service that they get, I think speaks a lot to these rural small community districts. And I just love being part of this district. And I get plenty of calls in my office about outages, and it's so nice to see with Thumb Electric Co-op, the attentiveness to the issues. With the board here and the directors here. We have a very good relationship in Lansing with your board. Some of your board members, Kevin in particular, know how to get a hold of me daily. So he works with my father and have a very good relationship with Dallas, a good working relationship, keeps in touch with us in Lansing. So just a great relationship, a community feel to this organization that I really appreciate as a representative. Just a little bit more about myself, and maybe I'll get myself in trouble talking about this at an electric event because my background is actually in using less energy. But I just want to talk a little bit about my thoughts on the future of energy. I have a master's degree in architecture and sustainability in green buildings, and my specialty is actually on the consumption side of energy. And we have a lot of discussion in Lansing on the production side, which I think is important, but we also have some discussion on the consumption side. And I think as we go forward, having an approach to energy that is a full circle approach on how we're producing it, how we're using it. I actually had the opportunity, the last project I worked at my firm before coming on as state rep was actually going to be the 5th largest net zero energy building in the country, which is for the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers in Detroit. And a lot of the discussion I have is actually on the workforce side of things. A lot of people here probably hear a lot on career technical education, which is at the core for me, being in the architectural field. And I think as we raise up that next generation of workers, we're going to have a very good relationship as young people come into the construction industry and the trades on having that full approach to energy where young people come in with new building methods, new construction methods, where we're not just talking on a production side, we're also talking on a consumption side and building the best facilities we possibly can. So again, I appreciate being here. It's supposed to be, 90 degrees later today and tomorrow, so no place I'd rather be than with people who help me stay comfortable on days like this, and it's an honor to serve the district, and thank you.